Shitty does this sick. He does a ward hop, flash, max range smite to steal Baron,
D.
and they lose anyway. But like, it's such a good match. It's really well back and forth. They put everything into Alexich, and Alexich fucking carries. It's like I want this Alexich back. I don't want the shitty one that played on Relegades. Can't even boost somebody back out of into the LCS anymore. I don't know. I feel like the meta really fucked him.
That wife and kids, bro.
True. Well, maybe he finally retires.
I think they wanted to live in North America.
This was their way in to get a green card, and then like this is their way in to get a green card, and then they just like play a couple seasons and then they retire.
Yep.
Dude, I told you I was shoutcasting. Chill the fuck out.
Huh?
Not any of you guys.
Hope not.
I will be analyst XD.
Good. You're the only high elo here.
I mean, I watch enough League of Legends to probably bullshit my way through it.
Oh, so do I.
But
it's they're actually on time. It's a fucking miracle. Wait.
You can't actually spectate their pick ban?
No.
No, you can't.
No.
Unlucky.
Wait. Where did Killer go?
No, you can't.
Killer was just on. Where the fuck did he go?
I'm pretty sure you have to be on time.
They dodged the champ select, I think.
I mean, you don't have to dodge
here.
it.
Killer was just on.
Where the custom game.
If anything spooky happened, they'll just invite me.
And then we lose, and then we lose Hunter. This is how we'll lose Hunter. Go.
Killer's back on.
Yeah. Why did they dodge out? That's interesting. I'm excited. I'm excited to see how this is gonna go. Oh, look! Yermi's in my chat! I feel like I need to call him daddy after the shit that happened on,
What?
Okay, so Summer posted that this Trundle meme on the Dwight League of Legends page. Traditional Trundle went from time to troll to even your daughter calls me daddy. Apparently the link didn't load in correctly for Jeremy, and all he said was same. And so Deca was like, having seen Jeremy in person, can confirm. And I'm like, as a female, also can confirm. And then Summer's just like, it is confirmed. And then, of course, we've got the Obama it's law gif and the Khaleesi it is known gif. Sorry, Jeremy. Guess we all gotta call you daddy now. This is why I am an irresponsible person. I should post it on Twitter too. What am I doing? Like it's about qualifiers. Yes, we are giving you the respect you deserve, Jeremy. That's what we're doing. I guess that's what we're calling it. So for those who are joining us that have no idea what's going on, the North American Challenger Series qualifier is happening. They're in quarterfinals, basically. If I'm not wrong.
This takes them to quarters.
This takes them to quarter. I thought this was quarters because they don't actually play the team that from the other side.
No, this
takes them to quarters. Because there's still a couple more rounds to go.
Okay.
Hmm.
Do I have the bracket that's easily accessible? Yeah, just link it to me and then I can toss it up on the stream for people to see.
No, this is the quarters.
That's what I thought.
If they win, they will play another team in the semis, and then they will go to the finals against the other brackets finalists.
I thought they didn't play them.
Then play who?
They play the other. They play the other half. Like they do play the other half.
You meet the other half. You meet the best. You meet the best team from the other half in the finals in the center.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I from talking to Trey, I didn't realize that was like they actually played them. I thought they didn't.
It's really super simple to see it in the bracket. Yeah.
All right, cool.
Yeah, you can just look at the bracket. Come on now.
So, hey, I pulled up the bracket, right?
But you were wrong. You were wrong as well, though, Deca. This is the quarters.
This is quarterfinals.
Okay, I am okay with being wrong in that regard.
All right, so we've got Airtom Airlines playing the NA players. I don't think Lex is playing for. Is Lex playing tonight?
Sub.
Nope, because he's not online.
That feel when NA players beat KR players.
Right. That feeling. So we've got Airtom Airlines playing NA players. I don't actually know anybody on NA players besides Lex.
I know them, but we'll go into that one. I can see the picks and bans.
Okay, and then if Sane Esports goes through, there is a chance that if somebody needs a sub, it could be like a Moz facing whoever wins from this matchup. Personally, I think it's gonna be Airtom walking away with it, but I mean, we'll find out, right? That's how this works.
Oh, Maryville won. What a surprise.
Yeah, that was a big surprise.
Oh, look, it's Prototype.
Oh,
yeah. Well, I know who their support is, and that should be a no-no, but it is a good to go, I guess.
Who's their support?
Remilia.
Is that? Oh, that's the team with Remy?
Yeah.
How's that a no-no?
Because
you're not supposed to be fielding.
There's some contract prison going on, but XD if XD, they'll figure it out.
Oh, RF Legendaries is on the Monkeys.
Yeah, he's there with what's his name? Freaking Maple.
Oh, yeah. Cursed Maple. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then Shorter Aces. So they should technically be playing tonight. Shorter Ace should be playing tonight as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, against Frank Fang, yes.
No. Shorter Ace plays for Frank Fang. They should be playing against the Monkeys tonight.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They should be playing. Those guys are playing tonight.
I guess it's been so long since Remilia has been on a team that they're just kind of whatever about it.
I thought that you weren't allowed to put forth LCS players, former or current, within a certain time frame, which is why I'm kind of like, Shouldn't RF Legendary not be able to play? Maple hasn't played for
I
a
don't-
team in a year, so that one kind of doesn't bug me. But I mean, like, remember like the bullshit with C9's challenger team?
Yeah. Yeah.
You know,
Not
like
sure
they
how-
were
not sure how
doing
they're getting away with that one.
high balls lemon rush, like they were putting forth like the entire basically the entire LCS team. So it's like, how is that a challenger team?
Also, would like to point out that Avalanche did get a win off on Maryville, so it's not like they're unbeatable or whatever. In fact,
No,
these
they're
are
not.
all.
They're not unbeatable at all. No, it's just a surprise.
Toveri also got a game off Maryville too.
So, I have faith. I have faith in the airlines.
I think we all got faith in the airlines.
Well, no, Maryville won't beat Maples or Frank Fink. They're not beating those teams. To be one of the, it's whoever wins the top, whoever wins between Frank Fang and the Monkeys will win the left side bracket for sure.
Excellent. And my client is glitched. Hang on.
Good job.
Nice.
Yes. Although you guys should be able to spectate now because they're in game.
Oh boy.
Nice.
En partida, se espectador.
We'll wait for the
Let's
stream.
look at-
We'll wait for the stream to see the comps.
Alright. These comps look weird. Oh, it is. They do it in. Okay, good. That's way easier.
Comps sort of worry me. 1 second.
This is a best of 3 still.
Yes.
Yes. Okay.
The hell?
All right. This is still a best of 3. This is winner obviously goes to the semis. Hi Tim, how are you doing?
All right. There we go.
Good.
Yep.
No, you're not quite. Not quite yet. All right. Now stream can see the comps. All
Yes.
right. That's
Okay. I'm back.
It's not every day you see some of these guys.
I'm kind of worried for blue team here, comp wise though.
I'm not okay with the fact that Tom is playing Xerath.
No, Xerath is one of his key picks, so I don't really have a problem with him playing that.
I just don't
It's
know
more like
who was banned. Hang on.
Yeah, I didn't. It didn't show bans on my end either.
it doesn't get the show, I don't think, but
Yeah, but I can search the game.
Fair enough. You want to talk about these picks, Gritty? Between
well,
you and me.
it's like it's more like purple teams more well-rounded and have a lot of strong picks. Like I'm pretty sure Gragas beats up Sign really good. Like super beat up. Like it's not even fair. Jungle Graves is pretty OP. Killer Units Lee Sin's really good though, so. But Xerath Orianna, that's an old matchup. That's okay. I just feel like Orianna's gonna give a lot more for a team fight than Xerath is.
I think
Like,
Xerath
basically,
would
if
be
you-
good for cleaning up.
Yeah, but basically if you put Orianna on the other team, you swap Xerath, like, you know, blue team's comp would be really strong for team fighting, which is what they like to do.
Okay.
Lucian Janna against Kate Alistar is like same thing, swap the supports if you could have. But Trey's pretty good at Alistar.
This This
Okay.
is
So
this is post nerf Janna, right?
Yes.
bans are for blue side were Karma, Kindred, and Azir, and red side banned Ari, Maokai, and Echo.
Good bands. Oh, right. That feel when you don't have to move the icons because they did it already. Good job, guys.
All right, there we go. We should be all set and ready to go.
This is game 1. Airtom Airlines versus who's those guys?
North American players.
There we go.
That
Right
is
there.
the NA players, short formed to NAP.
Yes.
Yep.
So,
Familiar faces for people might be Arc Second, and then like for people in Dwy, you recognize Encinletto and Airtom and Gritty, who is who is talking to us right now and obviously not playing. All right, I got this. Jeremy needs to boost his mic. Or I guess that's on your end, Maddie.
no, because my volume's all the way up. So, why that?
Here, I'll do this. I will move my mic closer to my mouth, and that'll probably help.
Oh.
Yeah, because you're all the way boosted up on mine. So
Confirmed Deca boosts.
Boosted.
the jokes. So standard lanes, kind of not surprised there. Bot lane's gonna go against bot lane in the bot lane. Both started camps, except it looks like bot lane didn't clear theirs on
No.
blue side.
When you're bot lane, you're only supposed to take the small Krug because it takes way too much time in most setup. Like Caitlyn and Alistar are gonna do Krugs that fast, so it's better to just get the small Krug and get the lane quickly, so that because they did Gromp way faster, and then come to lane like Lucian's already level 2. So if you get the lane quickly and get level 2 off of manipulating the wave, it'll be way better for you. Like right now, they're getting beat up pretty bad.
It's all about minimizing that time between taking the minion and then going to lane.
Yep.
And this is probably going to be a while before anything entertaining happens.
Both junglers are pretty active players, so you'll see something after they clear camps.
Well, yeah, but it still takes a couple minutes for the first clear.
Sure.
So this should be okay if short can freeze it like here, because then it's going to be really dangerous for red team's bot lane to come up that far. But I don't know if short's going to be able to freeze that.
I doubt it. Not a turret, obviously.
Not a turret, but like where it was earlier. That was a good spot.
Right.
But I don't know.
The only person that I don't instantly recognize on Airtom is the top laner. Gritty, do you know anything about Ombadu?
Not sure if he had a different, different name or tag, but he's probably one of the strongest individual players on the team. That's for sure. Like, he gets solo kills in lanes where he shouldn't get solo kills, basically. I'm surprised he's doing this well against the Gragas. Pretty sure Gragas beats up Sion pretty bad. That's as far as I'm known, as I know right now. He's supposed to be a tank killer. Because of the percent health.
Ooh.
But he's getting outplayed pretty hard, I guess.
That is some definite outplays right there. So we just saw the wind up for the Q, and then the body slam come in. That was thing of beauty. I saw him trying to get that a couple of times, but he finally got it this last time.
Well, I mean, all in all, though, everybody's doing well, creep score-wise, with the exception of mid lane. Tom's getting dicked.
Well, I mean, Arc Second keeps like popping him every time he tries to like cast something.
Yeah.
Which is really what you have to expect from an Orianna's top lane.
Meanwhile, Oom's gonna get ganked top lane, but having to force flash, he does actually get away from that without dying. So
probably just gonna go
Arc Second's a really good player. He's been around for a while. He's one of he hasn't really proven himself that much, and sure, there's times where he's inconsistent. That's why he's not that well known, but pretty good.
Wasn't he on Winter Fox for a little bit when they were doing their Visa thing?
I don't recall, but he did play for Zenith as well.
didn't you play for Zenith?
Yeah. Yeah, I played with him. I played with him for a little bit. Yeah. That roster was it was me, him, I'm Mysterious, Contracts, and Indivisible actually. So you see 3 of them on red team right now.
How did you like Indivisible as a support?
Oh, he's really good. I never really played with his Janna, but his Nami, Alistar, Thresh were all really good. Oh, according to Jeremy, he was on Winter Fox, so yeah.
Hey!
Thank you, Jeremy. I didn't recall. I know him from playing with him for 1 week.
Just enough time for a cup of coffee.
Yep. Then little contracts and everyone got embered.
Alright,
Some
so
people left.
Killer should be actually able to do something for his lanes like really soon. So we should see some really interesting Lee Sin ganks coming out. These will be fun.
Yeah. Mid lane is definitely struggling this game, but everyone else is keeping up with their lanes really well, so that's really good. Especially against bot lanes matchup, it's pretty good.
I think
Lucian Janna could abuse that lane pretty hard.
Tom will be able to come back. I've seen him come back from harder deficits than a 20 CS deficit. So, this will be. I'm interested to see what he does. Like, he's clearly going Athenes, but it'll be interesting to see how he continues that build.
Graves looks like he's coming back up to start something.
However, with Gragas wasting Flash to try and get in front of that was actually really, really worth for his ultimate. Meanwhile,
come up way sooner than...
oh, here we go. We may have we got Short's actually gonna get caught out a little bit bot lane. But we have the jungler and support from Airtom Airlines roaming to the mid lane as Trey actually engages in with Killer. Orianna's forced to flash out as we get the ult coming in from from Tom, and we've got Tom picking up first blood as Gragas TP's in. The shield's gonna come out from Janna as Graves picks up the kill onto Killer with flashes being burned all over in an attempt to escape, with only one person going down from Airtom Airlines with a 2-kill lead, or a 2-kill advantage going over for Airtom Airlines. Not necessarily Airtom as per Tom, but that was...
We got it.
Yeah, that's gonna get interesting. But that was a really good fight mid lane. The roam from Ensign was really, really well executed. Baited it out by clearing that pink ward.
That's what the team's done for right there. Some team fight synergy right there. They rely heavily on their teamwork, that is for sure. That was well played. Unfortunately, it would have been smoother if Xerath could have just comboed the Orianna there, but I think the knockback was just short before he shot his Q and W. So that would have been pretty spicy if he didn't have to ult, but he had some pretty nice ulties there.
That blue's gonna help him close that CS gap too.
I can't wait until...
Oh, we got another gank coming in because Orianna doesn't have flash. Meanwhile, we got another kick coming in from Killer as Killer picks up another kill onto Arc second, and the camp mid lane begins.
This is how Faker feels when they play SK Telecom.
This is how you play against Arc. Just kill them.
Meanwhile, Indivisible is going to get caught out by Killer and Ensign as they chase him down. Meanwhile, Graves is right around the corner. We got a lot of little skirmishes going on, which is going to be hopefully not going to turn against Airtom Airlines, but hopefully will continue to go in their favor. Wait, should be winning this?
No, he should not.
Okay, so either was just like this really good pocket pick Scion that we didn't know about, or this Gragas is just really bad.
I'm pretty sure he's just outplaying this Gragas individually here.
Yeah, I've been watching them play, and this is some of that stuff where it's like there's no way this guy should be winning this lane, and yet here we are.
Oh, Short's actually gonna have to pop heal to get away from Lucian. But thank God for the CC from Alistar.
Yeah, Jeremy, how about that? Tell me more about Orianna with Ignite.
Yeah, that's. I mean, he was beating up Tom really hard in lane, but probably only because he had Ignite pressure.
Tom's running a heal.
Mm-hmm. That's the only reason that Lee survived so long in the last fight. Because he healed.
Now, to be fair, Yuki, yes, they don't have good synergy with Gragas and Ori. However, their synergy is going to come from creating picks because of the Gragas. So this will be interesting to see how this turns out once they actually leave lane.
Going into this matchup, Ubado was talking about just beating this guy up and everything because he's never lost against him in competitive play in later against him, so just a little...
We have Jeremy. We've got Jeremy saying that is actually just a really good Scion. So.
Yeah.
Oh. Interesting. Just neither AD carry went call.
Oh, well, no, they're trying to kill each other.
Yeah, you only get a call when it's like, one, you don't have anything to afford, that's a better buy, like BF or whatever, or if you know that you're kind of losing the lane. So,
yeah, no,
and neither side feels like that because no one really died yet down there.
Yeah, they're super even, and Cole would probably be like a waste of stats compared to some of the other stuff they can get.
Predators rushing the initial item.
Yeah.
No, it's just it was something.
They want to have a mid-game fight right away.
It was just something I noticed because I noticed that since Call like people actually started really paying attention to what Call gave you. A lot of people in professional play were picking up Call. So it's kind of like, it's just interesting that they didn't pick it up, because I know that I personally have been picking it up in solo queue, whether I'm ahead or not. Or sorry, whether I'm losing or not. I should have said it that way. Because I'll pick it up if I'm ahead, and I'll pick it up if I'm losing. Like, I don't care. I'll pick it up regardless. But that's because I force the lanes to last for so long. And I don't want to fight mid-game.
I feel like picking up a Cole if you're playing in a 2v2 says that you know, okay, you got me here. I'm just gonna farm up and save for not late game, but like a little bit past the mid game. I don't know. That might be my. That's my slant on it.
It really just depends on the buy, honestly. Like, I really grab it too, but it really just depends on the buy. But,
that 40 CS lead top lane though? Oh.
Yeah, he's styling.
That is beautiful.
That's a 30, by the way.
Yeah, it is. Well, it wasn't 30. It was 40 when I said it.
He didn't pick up 10 CS that fast.
Tom's actually closed the CS gap quite a bit, which is good. And Short's keeping up fairly well. Trey with 100% kill participation. Actually, sorry, let me rephrase. Jungler, mid, and support all have 100% kill participation.
Man, I wonder where those fights have been lately. I actually really like Killer Unit and Ensign Leto's the synergy between the two of them, where they go roaming as a duo, for the most part, when they want to set up picks or ganks or whatever.
You gotta have good synergy with your bot, like with your AD carry as a support, but the better synergy is the synergy you have with the jungler. So.
It's really good. It's impressing me so far.
I'm kind of hoping that they're actually, that they might actually get Echo for Airtom in the next game, possibly. I would love to see Killer play Echo in this.
Wow.
Meanwhile, top lane, as we've got the wet noodle fight, as Mysterious has no mana, but he actually just got interrupted with his ultimate, as he's forced to flash away, but Gragas is going to flash body slam after him and pick up the kill as Gragas wastes his ult. So that's 2 ults down for who is now potentially, no, he's not going to pick up another kill. Meanwhile, Short and Ensign are dueling it out bot lane with Janna and Lucian, as Killer is back mid lane to flash after Ori, who wastes her ult and the ignite, getting nothing from that as Killer walks away from the tower. Oh, that was beautiful.
That's when you go on tilt.
I mean, not gonna lie though, I think Killer's round 1.
Meanwhile, we've got an engage coming in from bot lane as Short attempts to try and pick up that final kill or the final shot onto Lucian, but he doesn't get it as Janna's ult healed him just a little bit too much, and he was able to flash out of Airtom's last shot from his ultimate. But Gragas TP'd into bot lane as Gragas is now showing up to try and assist clearing out. Sorry, as Graves shows up and tries to clear out the wave pushing in bot lane. That was a really good engage. Lucian has no summoners from that, so.
That was a good TP match as well. Like, Gragas teleported in, and then right away Sion teleports in. That was really good, and that prevented any kind of death happening. They saw the Sion, they're like, oh, hey, we don't want to mess with that, and they back off, even though he's 0-1.
Oh, man.
Oh. I thought Deluxe was being BM and saying Ori didn't want to waste the teleport.
He's just...
Got a dragon fight?
Nope.
Almost.
It was close. That was close. Killer almost got it. Meanwhile, Ori's actually going to pick up a 2-man ult as Graves picks up the kill on the Killer. Meanwhile, we've got an attempted stun coming out from Sion as Lucian looks to solo re-engage. Ori is trying to get some poke out, but it is not successful. Damn.
Yeah.
I don't know which is more entertaining, this game or the Twitch chat.
Right?
guys, we're trying to get to the LCS with this quality of chat. Meanwhile, we've got a super
Oh yeah.
locked up Gragas. That was like 3 seconds of CC on Gragas himself.
Including the body slam. Including the body slam into the trap.
Yeah, the body slam into the trap, which is, I'm 90% sure is actually what killed him, because he probably could have gotten out if he didn't body slam into the trap. Meanwhile, Trey may actually be caught out here, as he has to pop ult to reduce the damage he's going to take, but it may not be enough. Killer is hovering around to see what he can do. Meanwhile, he's going to kick Graves and Dilution and pick up a kill on Dilution while they try and get a hold of Graves, who's going to dash over the wall, but the Q is going to connect from Lee Sin, and now he's stuck in the pit as Caitlyn jumps over the wall to chase over, but doesn't actually pick up any kills whatsoever with that aggressive play. Wow. And
Chase was so good.
holy.
It's like normal LCS chat, but with only 14 people.
Yes, Yuki. It's a more intimate LCS chat, in which we actually get to react to what you guys say, instead of just straight up ignoring it like it doesn't exist. Because you know that's what the casters at the LCS do. They just pretend you guys don't exist in chat.
I mean, they don't actually look at Twitch chat either.
No.
They just didn't even have it open.
They do. They know they're gonna laugh.
Right?
I only have the stream open because I need to make sure that the stream doesn't just randomly drop out. So. And because I don't have a second monitor anymore, it's not like I can just put my OBS in another monitor. Stupid monitor situation. Anyway, back to the game. Enough lamenting. We can bitch about my monitor situation between games. Alright, let's see here. Where are we at?
Right after Lee picked up his warrior in chat, he went right into Maw. I always thought it was just the X-ray that everyone buys and not the whole item first. Like, I didn't know that was something you rush.
Well, he's taking a lot of damage from Ori, right? Because that's his main focus. Plus Gragas, right? Because he's in the back and Gragas is between attempting to initiate and failing to do so, and then trying to protect the back line.
It's like 10 minutes ago.
There's a lot of magic damage that Killer's having to deal with. So is trying to just walk back to his tower. He's forced to flash over them to get away, which he does manage to successfully escape the gank again.
I just saw that like 5 minutes ago.
Oh? What time is it for you guys?
8:30.
No.
She's talking about in-game.
In-game.
Oh.
23:10.
Okay, then I am still... Oh, you were referencing because it's been happening so long. I'm sorry. Holy shit. I had a blonde moment, and I'm not actually blonde.
Feels boosted, man.
Feels boosted, man. Is boosted, not... Anyway. Not actually, but... So, the gold difference right now is actually swinging heavily in favor of Airtom Airlines because they have 3 towers down to the single tower that NAP has. So.
Yep. Hurricane into Infinity Edge for Caitlyn.
That's standard.
I don't play Caitlyn anymore. I was gonna say, I don't play Caitlyn anymore. I don't know what's standard on her anymore.
That's standard.
Yeah, Hurricane IE, yeah, it's pretty standard.
And if you build rapid fire cannon, Gritty calls you boosted. Isn't that right, Hunter?
If you don't go Hurricane on Caitlyn, you're boosted.
For a trade here.
Boosted by your friends in the chat.
So we've got Sion and Caitlyn attempting to push in bot lane. They're all kind of grouped around bot because Dragon is now live, and this will be the first Dragon that Airtom has managed to get. Killer almost had it last time, but he will definitely have it this time. Interesting to note, Short is maxing net after maxing Piltover Peacemaker instead of maxing traps.
Who needs a trap line? You have a front line.
I mean... Hunter, you want to field that one?
What?
Why is Short maxing net over traps?
I don't know.
Jeremy, you buy both, and that makes you clearly a god. And or semi-boosted instead of completely boosted.
Legend.
It depends on which order you do it. Do you go IE Hurricane, or do you go IE Rapid Fire?
Yeah, I think Short Hop's picking up another Zeal item here, which is fine, but you really do have to go Hurricane first.
Yeah. Thoughts on what he's building that Zeal item into? Rapid Fire or
Probably Rapid or
Static?
I mean, you're not gonna be. Would you really be in range to make full use of PD?
Probably not, but you never know with some people.
I mean, the range on the damage, there's no range on the damage reduction. Oh, the Flash Pulverized from Alistar. Janna's forced to flash out as she's kicked back by Lee Sin to get picked up by the ultimate from Caitlyn. Lucian's actually going to pop his ult to try and burn down some of the health from Airtime Airlines, but that was nearly clean. I'm going to call that nearly clean because that seemed a little sloppy to me.
I feel like they could have killed Jenna a little faster. But beyond that, nobody died on their side, so it's clean enough.
Yeah. Oh, Niji's in the chat. Also, the damage reduction from PD doesn't have a range, by the way. The only thing that's the range is the...
It's... You don't want to be getting hit, is my point, and she's, like, super long range.
Most likely going Rapid Fire, or just for sieging and more poke.
Yeah. Maybe Static?
Could be, never know. I think Rapid's better though, just for taking towers and getting that one bop every once in a while.
Yeah.
Guess we're gonna find out. Since Short Hop is backing. Anybody's Rapid Fire Cannon.
Rapid. Cañón de fuego rápido.
Goddamn.
Yeah.
So we've got Gragas shoving in bot lane. And is gonna go react to that push. Both of them have teleport up, so that should be an interesting fight near the top lane, preferably. Possibly mid lane. Short is currently mid lane all by himself, so this will be very interesting to see how this goes. Janna is trying to keep vision on Baron at the moment. Still a 3k gold difference.
The only way that red team has a chance is a good Orianna ult that hits Caitlyn, Seraph, and then they get one of them in the cycle. So I don't really blue team here.
They're just poking down super
hard. Trey still has... Sorry, Ensign still has about 20 to 30 seconds left on his flash. So I don't think we'll be seeing... Yeah.
Rinse and repeat. 5 flash pole. Maybe they'll get Baron off of it this time.
Possibly. Janna has backed, but I feel like if they're gonna flash Pulve and do Baron, they need to either get rid of Lucian or get rid of Graves. Yeah. It's gotta be one of those two. They can't make the hook on the support and then do Baron. That's not a safe Baron call.
Got standard here in Graves. The Graves would be a good one with Phantom Dancer.
Short burst to pop his heal. Meanwhile, Lucian is going to pop his flash. Janna ults Ensign into tower. Meanwhile, Ensign's forced to pop his ultimate to reduce the damage he's taking, as Gragas also ults, putting in a lot of damage. The Scion stun is going to come out as Lee Sin kicks Gragas away. No deaths coming out from the Graves ult as they poke down and pick up 2 kills for themselves in a very decisive team fight. And if they were healthier, they could Baron.
Yeah, that's the other caveat that has to happen before they get Baron. They have to be healthy. But they are going back to the scene of the crime to try it again.
Well, that was a great kick, and I don't know why teams don't respect the killer. I'm pretty sure most of the Americans they can play this like every game.
I don't understand why they banned Kindred against Killer, because I don't think I've ever actually seen.
I haven't seen it either.
Like, not that I'm sure he's a bad one. Meanwhile, we've got a fight going on at Baron, as Short is actually going to get picked up by... Sorry, my client's being...
Oh, don't. Oh, no. Just run out of there. It's a good dog. Okay, call. I think it's a little while to take Baron, but it's okay.
Sorry, my client's doing a weird thing. It's not actually following through the team fight, but it should actually just fix itself here in a second.
Yep.
Because it's not my internet. I just checked that.
Over to Dragon, take Dragon. This is more of a compilation Dragon, but she's turning around for NA players. You couldn't get Baron, so you might as well get Dragon, but like still, those are starting to become to the point where you have to contest.
That's interesting. It just told me that it could not download spectator data, and that the game will now exit.
Good job. Fucking. Let's see what I got on here. Ooh,
What was that Oriana?
trying to catch somebody. Well, I guess Ark was hoping somebody would follow up. Forcing the Janna ult. I think forcing the Janna ult effectively is just an additional way to just, as Matt put it, dick these guys.
It's just so bad when you can just for another team fight and just go for the best.
Yeah. Like, stopping their ult just immediately leads to also Twitch. A Twitch
Well, not
ult.
that, Oriana's ult. So.
Oh, you're still on that. Whoa,
well,
what
was
that
here.
Jesus Christ. Hang on, I'm really sorry about this, guys. really sorry about this, guys. This doesn't happen often. It appears as though Discord is being